I mean, is anybody else tired of the bullshit going on? I know I am. That's why I walked away from it instead of having to fight dumb shit that does nothing but get me in trouble. Yeah, I'm tired of getting sucked into delusional fucking realities that people set up just to trap people into bullshit. And they don't care who they use, even if it's a child. They don't give a fuck about what that little one's experiencing. They don't care. People don't understand is I do. I've cared about all that. Their mothers haven't, but I have. I think it's funny. Everybody that I've dated, Bethany, Jen, all them have done a lot of bad things, and they were completely fucking controlling. But for some reason, everything they did, they try and act like I did. And then they cry and bring on the waterworks, and everybody is like, oh, well, it must be true. Right. Bethany, you tried to trade me for my older brother, which was a silver tongued fuckboy that did nothing but use women. Then he tried to act like he was better all because he was good at manipulating. He was taught that by his grandfather. Yeah, my grandfather taught him how to manipulate women. Yeah, even my Uncle Hank doesn't like me because I won't do that shit. He thinks I'm not a man because I won't play by their rules. Hmm. Oh, yeah? Who was the only one that you challenged to a fight, Uncle Hank? Me. Wasn't my brother. It was only me on my 19th birthday. Uh huh. Why is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because my brother can't fight. That's why. For one. For two, you don't like the fact that I won't follow the way you guys believe men should be. Yeah, see, that's why you've got a little fucking tick about you. I don't even want to hear your shit. Yeah, you ain't got no room to talk, homeboy. Won't fucking challenge me and act like I'm the one that always gotta be taught a fucking lesson all because I'm small. And motherfuckers walk around, well, the way God makes you is the way God makes you. Yeah, I'm fucking Irish. Big deal. I had a fucking appendicitis when I was a kid, which affects fucking growth like that. There was a dude that was 350 pounds and had an appendix burst, and he ended up down to like 189 for the rest of his life. Yeah, he just never put on weight after that. That's what I mean. The sub shop blowing up when I was a kid, all that shit. People act like I did it. Yeah, I walked over there and blew it up and put myself in that position. Yeah, sure. half the stuff I want to talk about, I can't talk about because I only got 15 minutes and it would take freaking hours to explain all that bullshit. No, it takes that long because people are gonna already assume off of the way it sounds that it's this way or that way. And then that makes me get into all the other details. Yeah, I was put into positions to make things look like things. And I never knew that, even though I handled the situation the way I should have, even though it wasn't my fault that the situation was the way it was. I happened to walk into it that way. So I fucking fixed it and made it to where it was right. But because the situation went down and I happened to be there fixing it, and people start noticing at that point, not before, all of a sudden, oh, well, you did this. No, I fucking did not. Well, then why are you in the middle of it? There is another person involved with me. How the fuck did I do all this shit when I wasn't even here? Then I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this situation because it's already been fucking started and ran the wrong direction. So now I gotta untangle it, get it right, and make sure nobody gets hemmed up in the process. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. And all because people just fucking do shit. And it's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I was trying to get this done and this done. Well, why are you doing it that way? Well, because I can. Well, you can glue a lug nut on it. Doesn't mean you should. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean. Some things, yeah, you can do it, but it doesn't mean you should because it's not going to work out. My thing is, well, why is this even a fucking argument or why do things have to turn out like that? Well, because some person tried to do something, they didn't ask for help or they didn't, you know, make sure they knew what they were doing before they did it. And now they want to catch an attitude because this person walked in while they were doing it and it's all fucked up and going wrong and it's fucking borderline illegal. And now you have a choice to make. All because this person's like, hey, hey, ta da. Yeah, these girls, dude. I've heard them. They bitch and bitch and bitch about a man to go to work. Once he goes to work, oh, well, you abandoned me. So I did this, 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 and this. What? But they don't leave you alone and let you actually build a life or a career. They're right on you from middle school all the way fucking up. And then they act like it's all your fault. Well, you're the dumb bitch that didn't listen and let me go to work. Every fucking time I turn around, you're fucking crying and throwing a fit, acting like you're being abandoned when all I'm doing is going the fuck to work. I mean, how the hell do you think I feel? I gotta leave my house every fucking morning. I can't play with my kids. I can't spend time with you. I gotta go fucking bust my fucking back for hours just to lose it all to do it again. Uh, the reason why we choose to do it is because it keeps you all where you want to be. You don't want to miss their first steps. You don't want to miss their first words. Neither do we. But somebody's got to fucking do it. We're not born fucking millionaires. We should be, but of course we're not. And that's what I mean. Good men get fucking destroyed this way. Then they end up fucking getting pissed off and saying fuck it, end up going into alcoholism or fucking cheating or fucking this because some girl's really nice to him when this girl that was nice to him treats him like shit. And then all the fucking insecure bullshit comes in and all this other stuff when really it's all from this fucking woman. This one that you gave your heart to fucking treated her like she was a fucking queen even though she didn't deserve it. And does she ever stop her shit? No. It just gets turned on you every fucking thing she does. Everything. You weren't the one that made that decision, she was. But boy, you're gonna suffer for it. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, shit, we had an apartment, rules to follow that were very simple, really easy life. Fucking everything was included. Fuck, dude, you couldn't ask for a better fucking get up than that. And what does she do? Starts a fight. I'm working on a house that we're getting ready to buy. You're fighting with the landlord, getting us kicked out, and getting our vehicle in trouble because you're not telling me what the fuck's going on. I have ADHD. I am focused on getting our bills paid. Anything else that comes in, you have to tell me. You act like it's breaking your arm to be like, hey, this came in. Make sure we take care of it. Oh, yeah, that is so hard to do. Yeah, the place we had to get a PO box, and I sent her out multiple times to get a damn PO box. Even showed her exactly where the post office was. Told my aunt that if she couldn't find it, could she help her because my aunt was right around the corner. Of course, all that was agreed to. Does she do it? No. What's it get turned into? All kinds of fucking other freaking conversations that lead away from it. And then it never happens. And I'm at work from before things open to after things are closed. So you have to help out or we're going to fucking lose everything. And all she has to do is go 5 minutes down the road, pay for a key, sign some papers. That's it. You're not doing anything anyway, but sitting around fucking getting in trouble. And what did you do? You ran all the way to Rising Sun from Joppatowne, which is 45 minutes fucking drive, but you can't go 5 minutes down the road to get a P.O. box. And then, when you had a letter in your hand for you and your fiance's vehicle, you decide to not tell him and get rid of it. And then you decide to further it by distracting him with all kinds of nonsense, a bunch of bullshit. Then when he gets in trouble for driving on suspended registration, you want to act like you didn't know anything about it. Yeah, you were trying to set him up so he would be in so much trouble that he would have to put everything in your name. Imagine that. That was when David was born. That's back in 2005, 2006. Yeah, that's when we first met. And you're trying to set me up to put everything in your name? Sounds like a gold digger. Yeah, but let's not speak of that. Yeah, let's not speak of that setup, right? Fuck out of here.